They say I'm a statistic. That's what they told me the day they told me I had cancer. Bladder cancer, the silent disease, the killer of women. Did you know that more women suffer from bladder cancer than men? Have you seen the commercials? Do you have? Do you know what those commercials are about? Well, I do, but I don't cap. Capping's not an option for me. Do you know why you don't hear about bladder cancer? Because it doesn't involve the breast, the sexy part of our body. It's a bunch of men in Washington, the bureaucrats that decide what health issues are good for women. Since bladder cancer doesn't affect our breasts and our sexuality, it's not as important, is it? Well, the day they told me I had cancer, I became a human mood ring. The first thing I felt was blue. I cried. I thought, why me, Lord? How am I going to tell my kids? What am I going to tell my husband? I'm supposed to be here for them. I'm supposed to live, damn it. I'm not ready to die. What am I going to tell my kids? My daughter-in-law, she's pregnant with my first grandchild. I'm only in my 40s. They gave me 5 years to live. How do you handle that? I don't know. I got angry. First I felt confused and I felt scared. I went to one doctor and she gave me the 5 years like I have an expiration date on my foot. But I don't expire. I walked away from her and I went to a homeopathic doctor thinking I could cure myself. I was still so confused. I felt alone. I felt like all my friends just walked away from me, like I had this thing they could catch, this horrible disease. The only one I could turn to was my husband and my kids and my family. And Kim, my best friend. And then I got really angry. Really, really angry. I'm not a statistic. I'm a woman. I'm a wife. I'm a mother. I'm a mom. I'm soon to be a grandma. You are not allowed to tell me that I'm going to die. They're telling me I have to take chemo. I had to go see other doctors. They put a port in my chest, and it pumps the poison into your body. And guess what? You go through chemo. The chemo makes you sick. I was so sick. I was so green. I couldn't even make it home from the hospital without puking my guts out. It doesn't feel good? Fuck no, it doesn't feel good. It hurts. You just want to die. You wonder, is the chemo worse than the cancer? Is the cancer worse than the chemo? You just don't know anymore. I was so sick. I was envious of people that had their hair. I wanted to keep my hair. I told them they could take anything from me, but you can't take my fucking hair. And guess what? I kept my hair. And then you know what people said about me? Oh, she must not be sick. She must not be going through chemo. She has her hair. People are so critical. So unknowing, so uncaring. I had carbostatin and cisplatin coursing through my veins, killing my blood, my cells, my life. How am I supposed to survive this? Was all I could think. I'm dying inside. They're killing me inside. Do I have any hope left in this world? I don't know. And then, in the middle of my chemo, guess what? I got a break. And I got to go meet my granddaughter, Harmony. She was born in the middle of my chemo. She gave me a reason and purpose in life. I love my kids, I love my husband, but I needed desperately something else to hold on to. And she was born and I got to go see her and we bonded right away. She was the light at the end of my tunnel. And then came the day of my surgery. Everything was black. Everybody was there, my friends, my family, wondering, am I going to survive this? They cut me open from here to here. Little did I know location was everything. It all started with this little thing right here, my bladder. It'll grow to the size of a 2-liter bottle. How did mine know? I leaked all the time. I had no idea. It went into my cervix and my vagina. Your bladder sits like this. Your cervix and vagina are behind it. Your ovaries are right here. It's not a sexual organ. Maybe the vagina is, but the rest of it doesn't really matter, so we don't need to raise money and awareness for it, do we? So the cancer went through my bladder and into my vagina, and guess what? They ripped that out of me. Half of my vagina, my cervix, my ovaries, 33 lymph nodes, and guess what? My left kidney. This kidney that was here just hanging out, all happy doing his job. The location was everything. The cancer shut off the valves to my kidney, and my kidney started shriveling up like a raisin, and it was poisoning me and killing me. And they took that too. And then I was left with just this one kidney. I still have a ureter coming from that kidney. And they took a piece of my intestine and they hooked it to this and they put it right here. And it comes out of my stomach. And now I wear a bag. Do I look like a freak to you? Because I feel like a fucking freak. I think all anybody can see is this giant bag hanging off of me. I don't want to get naked. I don't know what to do. I don't feel like the same person, but I'm alive. 3 days of morphine, I didn't even know who I was. The pain was unbearable. But guess what? I'm still alive. I have hope for the future because I'm a woman. I'm a fighter. I am strong. I will fight for my life. I will fight for what's right for women. I am done with the men and the bureaucrats telling us what is right for our bodies, because you don't know. Do you? You think you do. Well, I have hope for the future. I am now a cancer survivor for 2 years. And guess what? That number they put on me? I'm turning 52 this year. And I will survive. Because I am a survivor. I'm a woman, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, and I am a fighter, and I am a survivor, and I am not a statistic. And I am also a woman who stands to pee. But you know what? More than anything else, I'm glad to be alive. I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be here next week. I don't know if I'll be here in 5 years. But you know what? I'm here today. And today, I'm going to make noise. And I'm going to live my life. Cancer. I'm not.